go. We coming this year, nigga. Ain't nothing free, so I gotta get mine. I gotta get mine. I gotta get mine. Ain't nothing free, so I gotta get mine. I gotta get mine. I gotta get mine. Ain't nothing free, so I gotta get mine. I gotta get mine. I gotta get. Ain't nothing free, so I gotta get mine. I gotta get mine. I gotta get mine. Hey, let me elaborate. Y'all niggas trying fake. I've been out here getting cake. It been a process to get my money straight. I remember them broke days when I ain't thought they could control. I just kept that hammer, homie, nigga, knock out your soul. If you ain't got my money on time, you better cash out. If you do that bad business, homie, don't even give me that. I've been staying out the way cause I ain't doing no dead time. Cause I ain't got time for you, little homie, I'm getting mine. Coolest nigga in the world, but don't try to test me. I won't never lead you astray, that's why the Lord bless me. I need no attention, I just keep the extension. I was me against the world, so I'm feeling like Pop. Chasing all his hundreds like I'm Zeke, but I'm from the block. Monetize the flow, just follow the formula. If you ain't trying to get that bread, then I'm ignoring ya. I'm looking for a way out, cause I'm trying to go global. These niggas ain't on they hustle, they ain't even mobile. These niggas ain't no soldier, that's what a nigga told ya. Elias Cash, nigga ain't nothing free. So you know how it is when you be coming to DC. Hey, ain't nothing free, so I gotta get mine. I gotta get mine. I gotta get. Ain't nothing free, so I gotta get mine. I gotta get mine. I gotta get.
I'm the realest in the DMV. Let me elaborate. Fuck your bitch.
Salute, brothers. Happy Saturday to y'all. Hope y'all enjoying your day off. That good old weekend. Extra long 3-day, 4-day weekend for some. I'm sitting here and I was thinking to myself, like, there's something I really ain't touched on too much. Not on my own channel. No. But there's a large number of bi or tri women out here, right? And most wouldn't suspect that these broads got more experience with the beaver than you. How do I know? Well, I was one of them. I guess we call them pookies, Ray-Rays that was out here letting these bitches experience life, helping them. You know what I'm saying? Showing them just how freaked out they really were. Had a situation, right? After, well, no, I'll go into some personal detail first. Part of my fucking story, because I didn't know. There was a point in time I didn't know. I always heard little rumors or quiet stuff, whispers. You know what I'm saying? As to how these bitches get down. But it wasn't until I came across it that I really believed it. Now, my ex happened to be one of them bi-tri bitches. Bi-tris, there you go. Let's just call it that. Bi-tris. She would try it, but not in my presence type shit. She would try it, but make sure shit I couldn't see it. She expressed to me her desire to try it. So I said, well, cool, bitch, you can do that. I want to see. She was so she didn't want to share. Raggy hoe. But in a nutshell, eventually her and her best friend, her best friend, you know how that go. Her best friend they would always end up hitting the club and taking trips and doing dumb shit. And I'd be looking at these hoes like something just ain't quite right. I don't care what nobody says, something ain't quite right with you bitches. Both y'all got babies, y'all got men, y'all got dudes, but y'all want to spend way too much time around each other, in the presence of each other. What the fuck is really going on? Later on, I found out that whole spill. Alright, cool. That wasn't just her best friend, that was partially her girlfriend, goddammit. Fuck my head up. But oftentimes, when you're dealing with these Ling-Lings or these Marisols or these Keishas or these Beckys, the vast majority of them have had a bi-tri experience, right? They don't tell you that. They do this shit when they're younger. They do it when they're not of legal age. They do it when they become adults. One of the biggest excuses I hope to say is, well, I was in college. Nah. There was a video posted of a dude saying something similar to a bride. Well, I was in college when I decided to be bi-tri. Those days are over for me. Bitch lost her shit. Just lost her shit. Needless to say, that relationship was over. It's not a small percentage of women that are bi-tri. It's a large percentage. Due to coming from fatherless homes, not having any clear direction, hell, have these bitches' moms don't even teach them how to wash their ass correctly. And it's the fish box epidemic. Or how to take care and maintain the proper pH balance. Because their mama ain't know, so she damn sure ain't showed them. But half these hoes still licking and lapping on each other, transporting all kinds of bacteria in their mouth, then coming back home trying to kiss on you. So here's the story. Let's call the best friend Q. Might be too close to reality, but fuck it, fuck him, I don't care. Q was obviously of that bi-tri ilk, and one of my homies, he was dating her in high school, so on and so forth. They ended up getting married sometime afterward. Q was very, I don't want to use the word boyish, but kind of tomboyish, right? Q done set up here and fucked around and got pregnant by the homie. Now they married. Now they having kids. Sorry, neighbors are assholes. Q didn't fuck around, got pregnant by the homie, set up there. They didn't got married. Now Q knew it wasn't gonna work, but they still had kids because Q told me all this shit later on, right? After their divorce. Q was, now she went from baggy sweatpants and baggy jeans to now the bitch is wearing sundresses and, you know what I'm saying? She got heels on for the first time. She's looking like a woman from the 50s. I'm like, damn, cuz you didn't turn this bitch around because Q wasn't doing none of that. Well, it wasn't meant to last for long. The homie and Q would get into spats and all arguments, right? Altercations. Because Q informed them that she wanted to jump back out there into the world of boxes. You know, she wanted to be involved in that muff stuff. And the homie, his ego couldn't take it. Cause in his mind, he's like, bitch, I'm the man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no muff stuff going on around here, not with my wife, type shit. Q and the homie would fight. They would get into vigorous physical altercations. Sad to say, sometimes Q would win, sometimes the homie would win, just depending on the day. So that should give you an idea of the way Q was built. Now, Q happened to be the homie's prom day. We all graduated at the same time, so we were there celebrating together. We all grew up on some sandbox type shit. But Q just couldn't let that muff go. Personally, I warned the homie about involving himself with Q, but whatever. He ain't listen. He did what he did. Well, there were quiet whispers and rumors about Q's actions back in high school. And Q was like, yeah, maybe it did, maybe it didn't happen. Well, now the homies transformed Q into Betty Crocker and shit in his mind. But it only lasted for a short amount of time. Q would have her homegirls come over, her besties. And the homie informed me that, he had them after a long night of partying and drinking and smoking and, nigga shit, that Q and her bestie, he stumbles in and they in bed, sleep. They like that old song, T-shirt and panties on. The homie flies off the handle, kicks Q and the homegirl out, and immediately calls me. I'm like, all right, bet. But bro, you knew Q wasn't quite right. He was like, yeah, I know. But bro, you knew Q wasn't quite right. Fast forward, the homie and Q get a divorce. The homie and Q are no longer a couple, no longer item. But they done made 4 little lives together. Sad to say, one passed, so now they got 3. Q a full-fledged Bodak and House Slim. That was my first personal experience seeing this shit. Then I had my own lived experience dealing with my ex. But right after that, I got out here into the world once the ink was signed and everything was dry. And we no longer a couple, we ain't no longer together. I got a chance to see for myself. There are a large number of women that are by try out here. Unless you get them in the right situation, they would never openly admit it. Now there may be it may be a copious amount of libations that you need to pry that shit out that hoe. Bitch gotta be drunk to skunk before she'll admit to it. But the vast majority have. They've done that. They had that one homegirl that went down on them and they ain't been right since. You don't believe me? Think about back like in, let's say, about 2006, 2010, 2000, even up to 2016. You had all those lingerie parties bitches are going to. What the fuck happens in an environment where there's alcohol, weed, and bitches dressed up in lingerie all sitting around each other? How is that a party? Unless it's a party. For real. From 2016 on up, you had, well, now let's say 14 on up to now, you've had all the paint and sips. It just evolves and devolves into complete fuckery, dog. How many girls trips does a bitch have to go on per year? Most men have never even taken a fucking vacation. But this bitch has to do a girl's trip every year. Fuck you think happening on the trips? That hoe ain't sitting back polishing her fucking toenails and braiding her homegirl's head. Nah. Nah, bro. No. Every time I would travel as an expat and touch anywhere that was semi-westernized, I would always run into these roving packs of bitches. And these roving packs of bitches were out there. They were ready and getting it. Hell, they warmed each other up before they came outside. On some real shit. They was already primed and ready. And if they couldn't complete their mission, well, they know they're going back home with something, being each other. Had another experience where a young lady came into town, one of my folks' peoples, not blood, just relation. I had to escort her back to her hotel room. Come to find out, she got her friend in that junk. This bitch is twisted out her fucking mind. I go to motherfucking tell this bitch, all right, well shit, y'all hoes have a good one. I'm out. It's early in the morning. Last night was fun, appreciate it type shit. She like, nah, why don't you come in and lay down with us? I'm like, lay down with y'all? I'm gonna lay down with two drunk bitches in the bed. Nah, I'm good. I'm up out here. Imagine that as a man. Yeah, man, lay down with me and my homie. Nah, what the fuck? Never happened. Never happened. They're too comfortable around each other and with each other for shit not to be just a little motherfucking suspect. But if you say something apparently about it, apparently you're the problem. You know, it's kind of the way America works. If you mention all that box munching that's going on behind the scenes between these bitches, you the problem. Now myself personally, I don't mind bi try broads. Do what you do, but you ain't never getting no ring or no commitment or nothing outside of. I'm not gonna say that. Outside of some momentary interaction. Hmm. But most that all comes with learning their nature and how they really are, and they truly are. If you can let them really interact and expose their real nature, and they feel like you won't judge them, you'd be surprised. Knowledge is a blessing and a curse. In Norse mythology, Odin gave up his eye for knowledge. Once he got it, he was like, damn, this some bullshit. He was still powerful though. But once you had that knowledge as to how they really work, how they really behave, how they really function and the things they do, when you ain't looking, it makes you view them in a whole other light. They become disgusting creatures in your sight, bro. Same as if the trash sit in the trash can too long and the trash man finally come get it and it's maggots at the bottom of the trash can, squirming and all that dumpster juice. Yeah, just repulses you. And I think every man should really learn women's nature or a woman's nature or women in general's nature, because then you got a sword to fight with. You're not as easily moved by the tears and the bullshit and all the emotionality that comes with them. No, no, nah, bro. Uh-uh. That bitch can literally get finished. What's the word? Hitting her best friend with a strap on and eating her box and come right home and kiss you in the fucking mouth and won't think shit of it. And won't think shit of it, bro. Lay down beside you and some more shit and won't think shit of it. Mm-mm, nothing. But that's just what I've learned. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I'm tired. I'm hungry. I'm about to hop on here and see who else is on. But I would literally say about 50, 60, maybe even 70% of them are all box eaters. They've all had that experience, being on the other side. And that's Western women in general. Hell, there was a video. I might see if I can find it there. I'll repost it to the community tabs. There's some broad in Sweden talking about, yeah, when we were 16, we were all getting down like that. I'm like, damn, bitch, ew. And that video was like 4 years old. I mean, she was a grown woman when she said that shit, but it's like at 16, y'all were like, yeah, me and my friends, it was her birthday. Wow. It's your birthday. Let me eat your pussy. Interesting. Didn't notice how it worked. The gift of cockalingus. The fuck? But maybe, yet again, maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I just seen too much in where I come from. You know, bitches go like that. Where y'all live, they don't go like that. You know, or maybe the majority of them do, and they just hide it from you. Anyway, y'all bros have a good one. Y'all be easy. Peace.